Hi, Richard at Orange Campers, and I'd like to show you our first Trouvaille Active high top that we've built for a customer, and just have a quick walk round, and then we'll take a look inside. If you notice on the outside, we've got a really stylish roof. It gives you a lot more height than the standard factory high top, and that's the benefit of having a aftermarket fiberglass roof. On there we've got a 120 watt solar panel. We've got a nice midi little heki roof vent, which really opens up and lets lots of light in there. On the outside, the Active comes like this from Ford, so you've got the wheels, the sidebars, the bottom different coloured mouldings. They're all unique to the Active model, and this being one of ours is got the limited split diff on as well, and it's got the sat-nav package which has adaptive cruise, aircon, heated seats, half leather trim. It really is a beautiful looking van. We've got a tailgate at the back as well. If you notice, the glass is all factory glass, which is a nice clear, or it's a factory green tint, but it's nice and clear. A lot of vans are dark tint and they make it feel dark inside. I don't like sitting in a dark van. If you see at the back here, we've got a reverse camera built into the tailgate, and we've got a digital rear view mirror, so which is a great aid. Down at the bottom there, we've got a removable tow bar for this customer, and she's having a bike rack as well. Let's go around the side. You see we've got the Fiamma F45 wind out awning, and underneath there we've got a really nice awning light, so it lets up plenty of light while you're in your awning or at the evening. And if you look at the back there, there is even our outside shower point as well, which is great for hosing off from the beach, dogs, pets, things like that, and it really is nice to use. Inside the van, you'll see a lot more cupboard space in the high top, and that's the benefit of a high top. You get more stand-up room and lots more cupboards. We've got cupboards down both sides, and we've got really big generous cupboards front and back in this one. Over the cab here, there's a massive cupboard at the front for bedding and so on. And I'll open these up for you so you can have a quick look inside. And you can see the head height as well. On the factory high top, it's only just above your head, so that's why the aftermarket fiberglass version is much better. It's all insulated as well, and you see that's an enormous locker there. And then we've gone for nice slim side cupboards down both sides, and we've got a top drop-in shelf as well down both sides, so you can see there we've got lots of useful storage. And as always in our vans, because we use the vans, we know what works well, and we know what's needed, you know. So big cupboards. You've got the midi heki roof vent here, that lets lots of fresh air in. You've got a nice blind, fly screen and blind built in, so really nice options there, and that keeps in. This customer's got Wi-Fi fitted as well, so if you see there, we've got an antenna on the roof, and that's 5 times stronger than your normal mobile phone signal, so that makes a big difference. You've got some really useful, good sized cupboards over the sink there, so really useful. A lot of these units are quite small and unusable. We always use our van shades blinds, and really good quality pods these are. Full blackout and fly nets as well, because the 2 front windows open, so you can have lots of fresh air coming in. We've got the traditional 2-ring sink and hob unit there. Underneath there we've got our 90 litre fridge, which is a vast fridge. Really is a good size. Most people put a 50 litre in, we put a 90 litre in. We've got a nice pull out drawer there. Ooh, watch my head. And little things like that to offer on the Trouvailles is the little occasional table. So that's a great aid when you're sat and you don't want to get the big table out, which you can have in 2 positions. A big table, you can have it here, or you can have it here to extend your worktop. But we find if you're doing a short stop and you just want a little table and a bit extra workspace, that works really well. And then it stores away neatly down the side of a fridge. So that's really good. And then moving on to The wardrobe, we've got lots of wardrobe space, all shelved out. You can have one of it, because we have 2 wardrobes in this van. You can have one of these wardrobes with a rail in it and so on, or you can have both shelves. Underneath the sink there, we use every inch of space, because in small vans it's always needed. And then we've got some nice big drawers underneath there. You can have a microwave in this drawer. If you don't want an extra drawer and you want a microwave, then that's really nice as well as an optional extra. More storage under the bed here. You've got a nice big cupboard under there, and then you've got a portaloom and middle cupboard. So you just pull that out on an evening, and you've got plenty of room to use it while you're in the bed. This customer, if you notice, she's got some extra tracks in the floor. So she wanted an extra seat, 6 people, without having a double front seat. So what we've done is we've put her a buddy seat in the back, and an occasional seat where it's got his own seat belt, clips into these rails, which are factory fitted for the Ford, and nice and safe, and she can use that when she's needed. I'll show you the bed quickly. It's a rib bed. It's a 120 centimetre rib bed, and real good quality beds. And all you'd simply do is push that down, drop that down, lower the back down, and you can sit up in bed, or you can have it fully flat. And as you can see, you've still got lots of generous space at the front here, so you can get in your fridge, use your loo at night time, and that's a good sized bed for such a small van. And then when you're finished, you simply push that back up, pull that down like so, and then you're back in day mode. So really nice and simple. Let's have a look around the back at the tailgate. So it's a glorious day today. It's when we've been raining all week, and then today we've got a handover for this customer on this van, and she's had some lovely extras put on. We've got the removable tow bar, and we've got a Witter bike rack as well for a 4-person bike rack, and then she's gone for the Wi-Fi, things like that. As always, we've got reading lights at the back, so if you sat here, this is where we store our table, because it's a nice family size table, real usable. But you can sit here, so you can lay this down fully flat, and then you can sit there, have your reading light on and so on, and then that just pushes up out of the way. You've got more wardrobe space at the back, lots of usable space, and then even at the bottom there, we've got a nice big cupboard, got the outside shower, which simply just plugs in and works off the side of a van. The tailgate, we put some extra lights in the tailgate as well, which is nice. So you can just stand under the tailgate of an evening. If you're sat underneath, you've got some independent lights what you can put on and off, which make all the difference. So if we shut the blind, as you can see, you can imagine sat here in an evening. You can even get tailgate tents and for these vans, and that makes a big difference, because it really makes this area nice and private. You can open the front up, it transforms the van. So a tailgate's a great option, and as you can see, it's a really pretty van. And like I said earlier, we've got 120 watt solar, and we have a lithium battery standard on this van, a 100 amp lithium battery with all the Victron technology. So you've got all the app based products where you can see exactly how much power you're using at any one time. You can see how much the solar's putting in. This customer is upgraded to a 280 amp battery instead of 100. So just to be extra safe, she can be off grid. I mean, I looked at the app early and it said, well, it's unlimited in sunshine, but it said 10 days battery life, you know, running at current speed with the fridge on and the lights on, which is incredible. So lithium makes such a difference to being off grid, and we offer that package. As like I say, standard's 100 amp on the Ford Active, and you can upgrade to 280 if you want that extra peace of mind. But I think you'll agree. Well, one thing I nearly forgot about is our heating. We always have heating as standard, so we've got the gas below air heating. You can have diesel if you wish. Some people prefer diesel heating, but it's the same Propex below air heating system. We've got a gas tank underneath the vehicle where you fill up with LPG, and at the back here we've got a barbecue point as well. If you hear that, so there's a barbecue point there, and you can plug in any gas barbecue, and that's where you fill up. If you heard that beep as well, the customer's upgraded to an immobiliser tracker. So without the card system what comes along with the keys, the vehicle will not start, and with a tracker built into it as well. So it's a real extra bit of safety for peace of mind. But I think you'll agree the van, it has turned out beautiful, as all the orange vans do. But it's a real pretty van. The Custom is a real rival on the market for being the trendiest and prettiest van out there.